Welcome to the AEW Dynamite post show. It's your boy ABE from DET.
What's up? It's your boy Rose, and he just funny.
That is not Bald Bro. Do not adjust your screen. Bald Bro is out right now, taking a little personal time. Just want to actually send a personal message to him, man. We got you and your family in our prayers. A year ago today, he lost his grandmother, so he's just taking a little time off today. But Rose is filling in for him, man. What up, bro?
Chilling, man. What's going on?
Chilling, man. You know, if y'all don't know, me and Rose, Bald Bro, Coach DTM, we got the Holy Shhh Sports running all type of NBA, NFL stuff over there. But you're going to see Rose more and more on this wrestling side, too. So get used to it.
Yup.
Dynamite's in the book, man. Starts off with a face-to-face with Hangman Page and Samoa Joe. They both was talking that talk, in my opinion. I felt like I believe Joe a little bit more. I don't like Hangman going face-to-face with guys like this because it kind of shows his weakness sometimes on the mic because Joe is just so dominant. But your thoughts on this face-to-face segment with the two soon-to-be combatants for the AEW title?
I think it was a good segment. I'm not gonna lie. I call Hangman the best world champion in professional wrestling. And like to me, I just feel like that promo he cuts, he has a thing where he just gets people like emotionally involved. Like the way that he just sat out there and just talk to Joe. But the thing about Samoa Joe is that he don't gotta do all like he don't even gotta raise his voice or anything like that. He just talks and like you just really just believe him. Like even after the segment, after Hangman left and he was in the ring and he turned around, still looked at the hard camera, like you still believe like, oh, he might actually like whoop Hangman ass for real.
Definitely,
Like,
man.
I liked it.
Yeah, it was good. Solid opening. Joe looks serious. Hangman looks serious. It's going to be a good match. I don't think in no way, shape, or form Hangman's going to lose, but it's going to be entertaining for sure, man.
Definitely is.
Next up, we got Jon Moxley versus Tomohiro. Moxley gets the win. This was just a beat your ass type of match, man. Tomohiro was bleeding. The shots was vicious. It just seemed like this is Moxley's thing, man. Kick my ass, I kick your ass, and let's entertain the fans, man. How'd you feel about this one?
Just a fight, man. That's all it is. Just a fight. I always say he looked like the strongest. I always say, and I mean this the best way possible. He looked like the strongest. He looked like the strongest person out of the trailer park. Jon Moxley did. Like he just looked like somebody that just you don't want to run into like on the street or nothing. Like I did expect him and Stone Pitbull to like have a like just like a beat down, just a fight. So like the way and then I do like that his matches with him with Stone Pitbull, those matches always deliver. But one thing I do like is even though John ends up winning, he ends up choking him out instead of just like a regular pin because it still kind of keep Tomohiro's like strong.
Exactly,
So
man. Damn
like
good
that.
point. Damn good point. Another crazy match talking about hard hitters. Next up, we get the street fight where Bobby Lashley, Shelton Benjamin, and MVP actually defeat Ricochet, Leona, and Bishop Khan. This was a solid little street fight. At the end, all three of them just got the best of Ricochet, my bald king, and took him down. Got the 1, 2, 3. Hurt Syndicate looking strong. How'd you feel about this street fight?
I thought the street fight was lit. I thought the most lit part was that they came out there and was you know what's it called, the man came out there and just regular like street fight, you know, jeans, you know,
Right.
sneakers, and then here come the Hurt Syndicate coming out there dress shirts and
Right.
just taping up their hands like some old school Italian mobsters and stuff. I liked it.
That was a good that was a good touch for sure.
Yeah, I definitely liked it. It was a better street fight. It was I don't know why I thought this, but it was definitely more violent than what I thought it was gonna be. with them. Cause like with street fights, I be thinking of people like John Moxley, all these other hardcore people like Darby Allin, even Jack Perry. But it was definitely like more violent, and I did like that they go ahead and they did get the best of your boy. I ain't
Right.
gonna lie, but
They did, man. It was even one spot Ricochet had, I think it was Sheldon on the table, tried to do this splash. The table didn't break. I was like, damn you, Ricochet, man. You're a couple pounds short from breaking that table. But it
right.
was a solid match. Solid match. Next up, we get Jurassic Express versus KM and TKO Ryan. Don't ask me how I remember those two local guys' names, but I did. I'm a professional. I gotta write it down. But they get the win. It wasn't the win though. Afterwards, the EVPs had some cheap seats. They couldn't afford front row. They end up coming down, getting involved, laying out Jurassic Express and making it official. The Young Bucks versus Jurassic Express at Wrestle Dream. And yes, I will be making an 8-hour drive down there, and I will be there live and in person, just like we were for All Out. But how'd you enjoy this one, brother?
It's a 500K match, so they can go ahead and try to get their money back up.
Right.
uh, I always like I love Jurassic. I love Jurassic Express. I'm not gonna lie. So like, just watching them go ahead and kick ass in that match and win that match. One thing I can say is like it's gonna be interesting watching them do this because this is a different Jurassic Express. It's not Jungle Boy on top of Luchasaurus. Like
Mhm.
he's not that type of face. I mean, he got the little knife thing on his hip and stuff like that. But I do like that, and I do like the young boys coming, the young bucks coming
Young
down
boys.
there.
Oh, what the hell? Pause. No diddy, man.
My bad, I was talking too fast.
Hey.
The young bucks coming out there, Nick and Matt, just whooping their ass and then saying like they want that match. And I do like that the fact Tony Khan is finally gonna give them back their money. Cause it's
Right.
their money and they need it now.
Give me my money. Yeah, for sure. For
Right.
sure. For sure. Well, next up after that match, we get Kyle versus Kyle, part 2. Kyle got the win. Kyle took the loss. And if you're wondering which Kyle I'm talking about the Proto Star. He is still your TNT title. I think I liked Kyle versus Kyle 1 a little better. That flowed a little better. This was still solid. Nothing wrong with this at all. But Protostar, he was meant to win. It's his time. He is on top. Kyle O'Reilly is just floating through the winds right now. I really hope him and Roderick Strong they can figure out something serious for them to sink their teeth into. They just feel like fillers, and they too good to be just that. But right now, it's Kyle Fletcher's time. So how'd you feel about this match?
Um, I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm just happy the cows had fun.
Right.
Nah, I mean Kyle Fletcher, he's obviously up next. He's the future of AEW, to be honest. So definitely expect him to win. It wasn't as good as the first match, but it was still a good, solid match for them. I do hope they get some type of I hope they get something. Cause like just putting them in the conglomerate, it does feel like, when something happens with them, they just want to put them like in the conglomerate and stuff like that. So I hope they do find something before Adam Cole gets back
Mhm.
and they go ahead and take off from there. But I do like the fact that Kyle Fletcher is going against Mark Briscoe.
Yeah, how you feel about that? Mark Briscoe been on a run. They've been like seriously pushing him like a main guy. Do you see him possibly beating Kyle Fletcher?
I don't see, man. I
Think about
I
it.
could I could uh I could see it. It's just that I understand he's on the run, but Kyle Fletcher on the run too.
A
Like,
lifetime run too, man.
yeah, so it just feel like they building Kyle Fletcher up to be like the next big thing. Feel like
Right.
so. I mean, if he did win, I wouldn't be mad about it, especially if that frees up Kyle Fletcher to go ahead and go back for the world title again. Um, but I don't see Mark Briscoe winning for some reason. I don't know
Mm,
why.
yeah, maybe not. Uh Sextro 3X saying, imagine Roman Reigns in AEW. No, thank you. I don't want to imagine that one bit. He is good where he is.
Not him not
He
having
would
him
not
come
fit
there and
in
lead.
nowhere in AEW. Not at all.
Nah.
But next up, we get the ladies taking the show over. We got Mercedes Moné versus Lacey Lane, aka Carter. I think it's Caden
Hayden
Carter.
Carter.
Yeah, from WWE. She just recently got released from WWE. She lost her job there. She lost Damian Priest to Lola Vice. And tonight she lost to Mercedes Moné. So damn it. This girl can't get a dub for nothing, but she showed out. It was a solid match. Mercedes and her did a solid. No complaints. You know, sometimes you get women's matches, you get a botch from here and there, but I really didn't see one, man. She showed out. The crowd liked her. They seem to remember her from WWE, but you're not coming in on your first day beating the CEO. How'd you feel about Lacey Lane's Dynamite debut?
Yeah. Well, she's from Florida.
Yeah.
So that's probably another reason they were cheering for her too. I seen the other day she debuted on Ring of Honor. She did good on there. So
she was on Collision too, I think.
Yeah, she was on Collision too. I think she has a better. I don't know why, but I feel like she has a better chance here than she has in WWE. I feel like she can flesh out a different type of character than in WWE. WWE was very cookie cutter type of thing. I think here she could be an actual rave girl and do her thing like that. I did like the match that she had against Mercedes. I ain't gonna lie. Mercedes can make anybody look
good. Yes, she can.
It's crazy. Like she could actually have a match with just the invisible person and get them over. So like she's just amazing. So but Lacey, she did good, but yeah, I just want to know what's next for Mercedes.
Lacey need to be in a stable with somebody. Floating around by herself ain't gonna cut it. It's a lot of good groups out here. You can slide her right into one of them. Maybe her, Queen Aminata, and somebody else. You know, they just floating around, put them together. And what's her name? Red Velvet. You know,
Yeah.
I can see them together too. But sky's the limit for Lacey Lane. You can only go up from here. But then that takes us to the main event double Jeopardy match. Brodito versus Kazuchika Okada and Kaneska Takeshita. I always mess up his name, man. But anyway, Takeshita. And they get the win. Okada and Takeshita get the win, setting up a title match at Wrestle Dream versus Brodito for those tag teams titles. You can already see the dissension starting between Okada and Takeshita. This is not going to last. Brodito's on a roll. I don't see them knocking them off, but it will be entertaining for Wrestle Dream. But Okada, Takeshita, the one-on-one match is what we're building up to. But how'd you feel about this double Jeopardy tag team match?
I was excited for this match because I like Okada and I like Takeshita. Brodito is like probably if they not the best tag team today in wrestling, like they probably they gotta be top 5, top 3, maybe.
I think they the tag team of the year, man. I called Bald Bro crazy a few weeks ago, but when I really look at the landscape, who's had a better year than them, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's how I feel about Hangman too. Like, they really had a great year also. So, I Takeshita and Okada, that triple threat match, as good as that triple threat match was, it's not gonna be as good as this one-on-one match. It's gonna be between them. Like, I feel like Takeshita and Okada, that one-on-one match is gonna be crazy. That's gonna be amazing. And I think the build up is probably gonna start for it at Wrestle Dream. And I think Brodito would go ahead, they'll win that match, and it'll probably start from there with a dissension between both of them.
I think what would be best for business is Wrestle Dream. Not only does Okada turn on Takeshita, the Don Callis family turns on Takeshita because that will give him so much sympathy as a baby face because it's nuclear heat on Don Callis. And if you put him against Takeshita, the fans will be so behind him. I mean, that match could be match of the year if they do it right, man. But I can definitely see Okada being the heel, Takeshita being the babyface, and possibly taking that title off him like a passing of the torch. You know what I mean?
Right.
But solid. It will 1000% be a match of the year candidate, hands down. But that was Dynamite in a nutshell. I don't mind.
You got one more.
What did I miss?
Pac and
that wasn't the main event. You're right. Let me scroll down on my notes. I didn't keep scrolling. Pac versus Orange Cassidy in the main event. Pac is back with that short hair, and during this match, I seen why it was short. You're losing it, brother. Just look. Take advice from me, Bald Bro, and Ricochet, and Elsa from Frozen, and just let it go. You know what I mean? Cut it all off, because during the match I was seeing the little bald patches. Let it go, brother. But he's still jacked. He looked incredible in the best shape of his life. This match was cool. Darby Allin had to get his little raggedy ass involved. Chain Pac's
he almost blew up Daily Plays.
Right.
And shout out to that security guard that speared him. They need to give you a job.
I thought that was Edge for a second. I was like, what the hell? But how did Pac break out of some steel handcuffs? I can see if it was
big.
A zip tie.
He just big as hell. Just
pulled
away from it.
But that distraction was enough. He jumped in the ring. Cassidy got the roll up. Quick 1, 2, 3. Pac was shocked. And like you said, afterwards, Darby tried to take a Molotov cocktail and blow up the whole arena.
Not only that, Darby had mace.
Yes.
Darby had a taser. He was about to do the Molotov cocktail. Like at this point, we was talking about it. We was watching it in my Discord. We was talking about at this point, somebody gotta go. That's how I feel like it is our quit match. Like somebody gotta go. Somebody gotta pass.
Somebody gotta die.
Yeah, somebody gotta die. At this point, you pulling out all kind of weapons and this and that. Like the last thing to pull out is a gun. Like that's literally the last thing to pull out.
Oh man, somebody gotta die. Shout out to the Undertaker. Oh my God, that's crazy. Yeah, it's like that. What more can you do with Pac and the Death Rider? I mean, not Pac, but Moxley, Darby Allin. Somebody got to die. We gotta have it happen, man. It's just no more you can do. No more. Solid Dynamite tonight, top to bottom. I got no complaints whatsoever. On a scale of 1 to 10, what you giving it?
For Title Tuesday, considering what they had to do as far as their scheduling, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna give them an 8.
Yeah,
I thought it was a good, solid Dynamite, a good, solid Title Tuesday. To me, I felt like the best match was. The best match to me was probably between Mercedes Moné and probably their tag team match.
Yeah, I enjoy. I was just about to say that, Bro Dito, and that was my favorite. Okada and Takeshita. That was my match of the night for sure. Yeah, I'm giving it about a 8.5 as well. It's not in my usual 9s. I just don't like it. I don't like my Dynamites on Tuesday. I don't.
Because what we gonna watch tomorrow?
All right, man. I feel like I got I'll tell you what they can watch. The Holy Shhh Sports. We are airing. We pushed our show from today to tomorrow. So if you want to hear about what happened in the NFL this weekend, sports news, a bunch of stuff with Mark Sanchez we're going to talk about. That's crazy. Look forward to that tomorrow on the Holy Shhh Sports channel with me, Rose, Bald Bro, and Coach DTM. Tell them about your show, man. Talk about it, man. Plug it for us, man.
Man, not only do I got a Holy Shhh Podcast coming out, tomorrow, me and my guys are going live on YouTube, Out of Bounds Radio, sports, music, pop culture podcast that I do. It's me, Mikhail, Jalen, T Ward. It's just us 4 guys just having fun, just talking about current events going on, not just in sports, but music and pop culture. And so we'll be going live for the first time on YouTube tomorrow. I think that would be probably about 7:30 Eastern. So make sure you come check that out. Out of Bounds Radio is on YouTube and Spotify.
See, this is what I love about the Holy Shhh Podcast. Each one of us, outside of the group, we got our own things going, and it's like the Power Rangers.
Right.
And then we all come together, jump in the Megazord, and we kick ass together. Make sure you guys check out Minx Mayhem, our sister on this show. She is building a whole new podcast called Respawn. She got a dope cast. Her, Thomas, Shay, Matt the Duelist, and Sean. It is a dope show. Make sure y'all go check them out as well. Ron TD Icon and Chuck Jordan got new albums coming out. And make sure you always stay tuned to Bald Bros Group Chat Wrestling. And Coach DTM has Relationship Reality. It's a dope show with him, his wife, and a friend. They talking about relationships, love, and real life situations. Not pro wrestling, but we all got shit going here, man. You know,
Right.
It's a dope team right here. But till tomorrow, Holy Shhh Sports. It's been real. It's been your boy ABE from DET.
It's just been your boy Rose at He Just Funny.
You guys have been tuning in to the AEW Dynamite Holy Shhh post show.